Hey Libra, welcome back to the channel. Today I need to talk to you about something that came up in this reading, and honestly the energy here is quite something. Before we dive in, I just want to say if this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments, because I have a feeling this is going to hit home for quite a few of you. So I pulled cards specifically asking about someone who might be in a committed situation and their feelings toward you Libra, and what came through was genuinely fascinating. Let me share what the cards revealed. The first card I pulled is the Nine of Cups, and right away I need to tell you this is known as the Wish Fulfillment card. When I see this in a reading about someone's feelings, it tells me that you, Libra, represent something this person has been dreaming about. This is not just a passing thought or casual interest. This person sees you as the embodiment of what they truly desire in their heart. The Nine of Cups is showing me that when this person thinks about you, they feel a sense of emotional satisfaction and completion that they might not be experiencing in their current situation. There is something about you that makes them feel like their deepest wishes could actually come true. What I find really interesting here is that the Nine of Cups often appears when someone is reflecting on what truly makes them happy, and you, Libra, keep appearing in those reflections. This person might catch themselves daydreaming about conversations with you or imagining scenarios where things could be different. The emotional fulfillment they feel when thinking about you is very real and very powerful. They might compare their current relationship to what they imagine it could be like with you, and honestly, Libra, you come out on top every single time in their mind. This is someone who feels a deep contentment just from the thought of you, and that is a significant thing to carry around when they are supposed to be committed elsewhere. The second card that came out is the Emperor, and this adds such an interesting layer to this reading. The Emperor represents structure, stability, commitment, and leadership. So when I see this card in the context of someone who is already in a committed relationship, it tells me a few things. First, this person takes their commitment seriously, or at least they want to be seen as someone who does. They might be struggling internally because they have this image of themselves as someone who is stable and responsible and honorable in their commitments. But here is where it gets complicated, Libra. The Emperor is also about taking control and making decisions, and what the cards are showing me is that this person is having a really difficult time controlling their thoughts about you. They might be someone who usually has a firm grip on their emotions and their life, but you have disrupted that in a way that nothing else has. There is a part of them that wants to take charge of the situation, maybe even wants to pursue something with you, but they are held back by their commitments and their sense of responsibility. The Emperor energy here suggests that this person might be in a position of authority or stability in their current relationship. Maybe they are the one who provides security or makes the major decisions, but internally they are questioning everything. Because of how they feel about you, they might present a very controlled exterior to the world, but their thoughts about you are anything but controlled. Now the third card is really telling, and it is the Ace of Cups. This is pure emotional new beginning energy. The Ace of Cups represents the birth of new feelings, emotional offerings, and the potential for deep emotional connection. What this card is revealing to me, Libra, is that what this person feels for you is not something old or recycled from their past.
This is fresh.
This is new. This is a genuine emotional awakening that they are experiencing because of you. The Ace of Cups suggests that you have stirred something in this person that feels like falling in love for the first time. There is an innocence and purity to their feelings, even though the situation is complicated. When they think about you, they feel this rush of emotional possibility, like their heart is being offered something beautiful and real. The challenging part here is that they already have commitments, but the Ace of Cups does not care about logistics or timing. It simply represents what the heart wants and what the heart is feeling. This person might find themselves getting emotional when they think about you or when they see things that remind them of you. There is a tenderness in their thoughts about you that they might not have felt in a very long time. The Ace of Cups is also about emotional honesty and vulnerability, so this person knows deep down that what they feel for you is authentic, and that makes it even harder for them to ignore. The fourth card I pulled is the Four of Cups, and this one is fascinating because it shows me exactly what is happening in their current situation. The Four of Cups traditionally represents apathy, discontent, and feeling emotionally unfulfilled despite having options or stability. What this tells me is that this person is in their committed relationship, and they are looking at it with a sense of dissatisfaction or boredom. They have what they thought they wanted, but it is not filling them up emotionally anymore. And then you came into their awareness, Libra, and suddenly they realized what emotional fulfillment could actually feel like. The Four of Cups shows someone who is withdrawn and contemplative, sitting there with their arms crossed, looking at what they have, and feeling nothing. But in the traditional imagery of this card, there is always a fourth cup being offered by the universe that the person is not seeing or is ignoring. You Libra are that fourth cup. You represent the emotional offering that could change everything. But this person is stuck in their current situation trying to figure out what to do. They keep comparing their current relationship to what they imagine things could be like with you, and their current situation keeps falling short. The Four of Cups energy suggests that this person is in a state of meditation and contemplation about their life and their choices, and you are at the center of those thoughts. Card number 5 is the Seven of Wands, and let me tell you, this card is showing me the internal battle this person is going through. The Seven of Wands is about defense, standing your ground and fighting to maintain your position. This person is actively fighting against their feelings for you, Libra. They are trying to defend their current situation and their commitment, even though their heart is pulling them in a completely different direction. The Seven of Wands shows someone who is under pressure from all sides, and that is exactly what this person is experiencing. They have their commitment telling them to stay where they are. They have their feelings for you pulling them toward something new. And they have their own conscience and sense of right and wrong weighing in on everything. This is someone who is in a constant state of internal conflict. Every time they think about you, they have to talk themselves down or remind themselves of their obligations. They might even be defensive if anyone suggests that they have feelings for someone outside their relationship because they are trying so hard to maintain the image that everything is fine. But the Seven of Wands also tells me that this battle is exhausting them. They are tired of fighting their own feelings and tired of pretending that everything is okay when it is not. The 6th card that appeared is the King of Swords, and this brings in the energy of mental clarity, truth, and difficult decisions. The King of Swords is someone who cuts through illusions and sees things as they really are. What this card is telling me is that deep down this person knows the truth about their situation. They know their current relationship is not fulfilling them emotionally. They know that what they feel for you is real and significant. And they know that eventually they are going to have to make a decision. The King of Swords represents intellectual honesty, and this person cannot lie to themselves anymore, even if they are not ready to act on the truth yet. They might be someone who prides themselves on being logical and rational, and right now they are trying to use that logical mind to figure out what to do about these feelings. But here's the thing, Libra, feelings are not logical. The King of Swords is showing me that this person is analyzing their situation from every angle, trying to weigh the pros and cons of staying versus leaving, of pursuing you versus letting you go. They might be having very honest conversations with themselves late at night about what they really want and what they should do. The King of Swords also suggests that when this person does make a decision, it will be a clear and definitive one. They will not do anything halfway. Now we have the 7th card, which is the Queen of Cups, and this card is absolutely beautiful in this context. The Queen of Cups represents emotional maturity, intuition, compassion, and deep emotional understanding. What this tells me, Libra, is that this person sees you as someone who is emotionally intelligent and nurturing. They think about the way you make them feel heard and understood. The Queen of Cups is showing me that when this person thinks about you, they feel a sense of emotional safety that they might not feel in their current relationship. You have this quality about you that makes people feel like they can be vulnerable and authentic, and this person craves that. They might fantasize about having deep emotional conversations with you about being able to share their true feelings without judgment. The Queen of Cups also represents someone who is in touch with their intuition, and I am getting that this person intuitively knows that you could be the right person for them even though the timing and circumstances are not ideal. There is something about your emotional energy that calls to them on a very deep level. They might think about how caring you are or how you seem to understand things without them having to explain. The Queen of Cups energy suggests that this person sees you as a potential emotional partner in the truest sense, someone who could meet them at a soul level. The 8th card is the 10 of Cups. And honestly, Libra, when this card appears in a reading about someone's thoughts and feelings, it is incredibly significant. The 10 of Cups is the card of ultimate emotional fulfillment, happy family, lasting love, and emotional completion. This person is literally thinking about a future with you, They are imagining what it would be like to build a life with you, to have that perfect emotional connection and partnership. The Ten of Cups represents the dream of having everything you could want emotionally and romantically, and you, Libra, are in that dream for this person. They might catch themselves imagining domestic scenes with you, or thinking about what holidays would be like together, or how you would blend into their life. This is not casual daydreaming. The Ten of Cups represents someone who is thinking about forever. Now here is where it gets intense. This person is already in a commitment, but when they envision true happiness and emotional fulfillment, they see you in that picture, not the person they are currently with. That is a massive thing to carry around. The Ten of Cups also suggests that this person believes that with you, they could have the kind of relationship that other people envy. They see the potential for something really special, and that potential haunts them because they are not in a position to pursue it freely. Card number 9 is the Hanged Man, and this card perfectly describes the state this person is in right now. The Hanged Man represents suspension, being stuck between two worlds, sacrifice and gaining new perspective through stillness. This person feels absolutely suspended right now, Libra. They are hanging in limbo, unable to move forward with you, but also unable to fully commit to their current situation with their whole heart. The Hanged Man shows me that this person is in a period of forced pause where they have to really look at their life from a different angle. Being stuck in this in-between state is giving them a new perspective on what they truly want and need. They might feel like they are sacrificing their own happiness by staying in their current situation, but they also feel like they would be sacrificing their integrity or hurting someone else by leaving. The Hangman energy is very much about seeing things from an upside-down perspective, and right now this person is viewing their entire life differently because of how they feel about you. What they thought was important before might not seem as important now. What they thought they wanted might not be what they actually want. This suspended state is uncomfortable, but it is also transformative. Eventually, the Hanged Man does come down and make a choice, but for now this person is just hanging there thinking about you and trying to figure out what to do. The 10th and final card is the Queen of Wands, and let me tell you, Libra, this card is telling me exactly what this person finds so magnetic about you. The Queen of Wands represents confidence, charisma, independence, passion, and creative energy. This person sees you as someone who is vibrant and alive and completely yourself. They are drawn to your confidence and the way you seem comfortable in your own skin. The Queen of Wands is someone who does not need anyone else to complete them, and that independence is incredibly attractive to this person. They might compare you to their current partner and see such a difference in energy. Where their current situation might feel heavy or obligatory, you feel light and exciting and full of possibility. The Queen of Wands also represents passion, and this person thinks about what it would be like to be with someone who is as passionate about life as you are. They are attracted to your fire and your spirit. When they think about you, they feel energized and inspired. The Queen of Wands is also a card of manifestation and creation, so this person sees you as someone who could help them build something amazing. They admire your strength and your ability to stand on your own, and that admiration has turned into something much deeper. This card is telling me that you represent everything this person wishes they had more of in their life right now. So Libra, let me bring all of this together for you. What the cards are showing me is that there is someone in a committed situation who absolutely cannot stop thinking about you. Their thoughts about you are consuming and conflicted and incredibly intense. They see you as the embodiment of their wishes and dreams, as someone who could offer them true emotional fulfillment and partnership. They are battling internally between their commitments and their feelings. They know intellectually that what they feel for you is real, and they are stuck in this suspended state, trying to figure out what to do. They see you as emotionally mature, confident, passionate, and magnetic. When they think about you, they envision a future full of happiness and emotional connection. This is someone who is going through a massive internal transformation because of how they feel about you. Now I want to hear from you, Libra. Does this resonate with your situation? Do you know who this person might be? Drop a comment and let me know, because I love hearing your stories. And if this reading resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I will see you in the next one. Take care, Libra.